Hello, life learners. I am Alexis Nelson, and I am so glad you joined me today. Welcome to Evolve and Thrive Life Coaching Insights. Now, if you've been following me, you know that this week, this series, we're talking about transformational leadership. And this is so important because, life learners, you are transformational leaders. And so I endeavor to give you insights, life coaching insights, tips to enhance your organizations. If you are a business owner, if you are an entrepreneur, this also can apply to your family, just every day, your personal relationships. And so this is why I'm endeavoring to talk about transformational leadership. So, before we dive into this topic, make sure that you like and share. I want all those out there who need these life coaching insights to really become who they were purposed to become. I always tell my life learners when I'm meeting with them individually, with our individual coaching sessions, or whether I'm doing one of the trainings, live life on purpose. You're worth it. And to live life on purpose, you need to be intentional. So, again, for those who are just tuning in, make sure you share this insight with others. Again, I am Alexis Nelson. I am the CEO of Coaching Toward Purpose, and I am here to allow you to evolve and thrive. So, last week we talked about some things, but I wanted to move on because there are some other things that I would love to talk about because I think it is really important and I think it will bring insight to this transformational leadership. And so, one of the topics that's really important with transformational leadership is alignment. Can we say alignment? And what I mean by that is, you have to be in alignment with the vision. See, when you have a clear vision, it becomes so much easier to make decisions. You can assess whether a particular action or strategy aligns with your long term goals and values. This is extremely important. If you don't have a clear vision, it's really hard to make decisions. For instance, okay, if I know that I am working on a contract and this contract is to enhance community development in the city that I'm currently living in and an outlying city that want to focus on as well. So let's use the city of Gary and Maryville. The vision for Gary and Maryville is to build houses for people and allow them to become homeowners, those who have never owned a home before. So I am clear on what the vision is. It's not me making hand baskets. No. It's not me trying to start a youth center. No. My vision for this particular project is for me to develop the community development where we can make citizens of Gary and Maryville homeowners. And so I'm clear on my vision. So now it's much easier for me to make a decision. So now I can decide how many people will be a part of this program. I know that I want at least 20 people to be homeowners by the end of, let's say, December, right? So it's easier for me to make a decision. I know what my vision is. I don't have to kind of be going in circles because I'm not clear on what it is that I'm trying to do. As a business owner, as a CEO, as a individual leader, your vision must be clear because, again, it allows you to make decisions easier. It has to be in alignment. If it is not in alignment, and I talked last week about your why is important. If it does not line up with your why, then this shouldn't even be considered. This shouldn't even be a part of your conversation. That's wasting time. So you have to make sure, again, that you have a clear vision, because it will allow you to make everything line up. It will come in alignment. It will gel with your vision. All right. I know I talked a lot about that, but I needed to say that because alignment is important. When you're not in alignment, things go crooked, it goes wickety, wickety, whack. So we want to make sure that we are in alignment. Our next point, our next life coaching insight is about decisions. Oh, this is a good one, life learners. We've already talked about alignment. And, we did talk about decisions and somewhat, but when you have a clear vision, it becomes easier to make decisions. We talked about that. And you can assess whether a particular action or strategy aligns with your long-term goals and vision and values. This is important. Okay, so now I can decide, does this line up with what I'm trying to do? Again, it's all about knowing what your why is. You have to know, because when you don't know what your why is, it makes things very, very challenging, and things get out of whack. And we don't want things to get out of whack. We really don't. And so we talked about that. We talked about having a clear vision. We're talking about, you can assess whether a particular action or strategy aligns with your long-term goals and values. This is important. This is important. And we want to make sure that we're clear as transformational leaders that we're putting this across. And again, a shared vision, it ensures that everyone in the team or organization is on the same page. It promotes alignment of efforts and resources toward a common goal, reducing conflicts and promoting teamwork. This is what a shared vision ensures. And so we want to make sure that we are in alignment with all this. We want to know that we're making decisions easily because we have a clear vision and a shared vision. Now, this is something that oftentimes can cause challenges amongst organizations, because we have a vision, but there's division because the vision is not shared. How do we share our vision? How do we get our team on board? That's really important to know, because if you're trying to promote this shared vision, and again, that ensures that your team and your organization is on the same page. It promotes alignment. We talked about alignment earlier, and efforts and resources towards a common goal, right? And it reduces conflicts, and it's promoting teamwork. So how can we share our vision? How do you share your heart? How do they know the heartbeat? This is important. So let's give an example, because I'm practical. I like to put it to work, okay? So how can I share my vision? My vision is to make sure no one is homeless, right? So I am dedicated to this. So not only am I sharing my vision with my team, I'm letting them know, I need you, right? I need you in order for this vision to be fulfilled. This vision is so important because we have 50 young women and their babies out on the street who don't have anywhere to go. I need you to help make sure that we eradicate this situation, right? So I'm sharing my vision to my team, to my organization, because I need them to feel my heartbeat, and I need them to understand how important this is. You can't just be doing a vision by yourself. Mm-mm. And then your team has to be your tribe, because you need them in order to carry out the vision. You cast it, they help carry it. And so it's really important that you share your vision, because if not, somebody else can come over there and tell somebody, okay, no, the vision is not for us to get the homeless women and their children off the street. No. We need to be over here working with, building a new store in the community. That's not an issue. That's not an issue. And then they can get them all hyped up and they can share their vision. And then again, in your organization, and now it's division. So we want to make sure that we're sharing our vision. We want to share the vision so things can be in alignment and that everything can line up with your why. Your why is so important. Say why with me. Line up with my why. Individuals, organizations, communities. Remember this because it is important. So, in saying all that, I want to thank you for joining me for Evolve and Thrive Life Coaching Insights. I am looking forward to our next week's conversation because we're going to continue on. Join me next week because don't miss it. We're here every Saturday at 5:30, and I want you to join me for more life coaching insights. We will discuss resilience and innovation. Now, this topic you don't want to miss, and this is all about transformational leadership. I am so excited that you joined me today. I want you to remember to live life on purpose. You are worth it. I am so glad my life learners are being intentional about transformational leadership. I will see you next Saturday at 5:30. You, my life learners, yes, you, my life learners, I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful day, and you have a good one.